Hello, World Wide Web. My name is Dallas May, and we are going to be reviewing some survival products from Walmart. I mean, I have bought a fair share of survival products, so I have seen some of the stuff they have for sale, but I have recently bought a few things that I do not have, like a uh, camping cooking set. This four-function whistle, and a new knife. Now, I do own a lot of knives. This will be number 81. Yes, I know that's a lot of knives. I like collecting knives. Uh, Also, my hat. Yes, I know. Why get a hat? Because I think it looks cute. Actually, it makes me look like one of those old country rock singers. Anyway, let's start off. The camping cooking set. I never owned one of these, but it came with this cup. This is the most smallest cup I have ever seen in a cooking set. You might get two little drinks out of this. Uh, let's start off with this. I'm assuming this is a bowl or plate. Looks more like a bowl than a plate. It said it came with a plate, so I'm going to hold it to that. Okay. So this part folds out into like a frying pan. So you can actually like cook something. This is a little pot. I guess you put like water, maybe some vegetables, some meat of some sort or something in it, and you dangle it over a fire somehow, and you just cook your meal like that. I mean, you can make probably a stew or a soup using this thing, and then when you're done, put it in this. I mean, statistically speaking, that's about what it would call for. I mean, it looks like a nice little handy-dandy set. I think it's only fit for one person. I mean, you could probably try and make two meals with this if you wanted to. Use the frying pan for one thing and the pot for another. Honestly, there's not much to go by here. I mean, yeah, you could probably cook two meals with it, but I wouldn't look forward to seeing it feed two people. Again, that is a tiny cup. That might hold maybe two small drinks. I mean, it's good if you're by yourself traveling and you're out on the trail, or if you're just camping solo. Yeah, it'd be a nice little handy dandy cooking set to use. And we're going to check out this four function whistle. May have to work on getting this open. Give me a minute. Okay, after taking a minute, I got it out. It says it's got four functions. There's a compass, a little tiny compass on it. A whistle. I'm not going to try the whistle out because someone might be sleeping in the house I'm in right now. I'm visiting some relatives. Oh, it's got a little magnifying glass. Not a very good one. I mean, you could probably use it to start a fire or something when it's on a really hot day. It's also got a thermometer, which it is pretty accurate because I looked at the thermostat earlier and it is 77 degrees in the living room. Here it is 60, and I'm kind of cold. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 functions. 5, if you count this little clip-on, you can clip it to your belt or clip it to your bag or wherever you go. So that's kind of like a 5th function if you think about it. You can even clip it to the thing here. Take a minute. There we go. Now it just hangs from my hat. Perfect. For the knife. Camillus. Never tried these knives. I assume they're good. I own a lot of knives, so maybe it's a good one, maybe not. We will soon find out. It'll take me a minute to open it. Okay, after a couple minutes, we got it out. Came with this little paper. Let's read it here. Notice unparalleled and unleashed. Lifetime warranty. Okay. Okay. It's kind of decent for sharpness wise. Took me a minute, but the handle, it don't feel wobbly in the handle at all. Feels like a one piece. Feels pretty solid too. It ain't a big knife. It ain't like a Bowie knife or a huge Rambo combat knife. I mean, it's your average day trail sort of hunting knife. You could say that. I mean, it's perfect for probably skinning small games and probably mid-game. Yeah, that's kind of sharp. It comes with this little sheath, too. Honestly, I could just add this to my collection, and this will be number 81. I have a total of 80 knives in my collection. If I can even get the dang thing to unbutton so I can't even put my knife in its holster. There we go. Sometimes it don't want to open. Nice and snug. Will it close is the question. It better after all the hassle I went through to get it open. Yay. Okay. Not bad. It's a handy-dandy little knife. I mean, it's nothing compared to cold steel. But it'll do its work. I mean, it was sharp enough to cut some paper, so if it's sharp enough to do that, then it passes the sharpness test for me. If it can't even cut paper, then that knife ain't sharp for diddly. So that's 3 products I reviewed. Are they worth it is the question. Well, a thermometer. You can definitely test like the cold temperatures of the outdoors or the hot temperatures. The compass in case you want to navigate or find your way back to where you were. A whistle in case you want to try and signal someone nearby for help. Magnifying glass in case you get like a little splinter in your thumb or finger or something. And you could also start a fire with it if you magnify it correctly. Actually, this is pretty handy to have, especially for the magnifying glass and compass part. The knife, you can put it on your side, use it to skin small game if needed. You can use it to cut around plants or maybe branches or something in case you wanted to do some bushcraft. The cooking set, again, if you're by yourself, handy, but for multiple people, you're going to need a lot more than this. The one downside I find with this camping set is the cup. If I want to drink, I want a full liter. I drink a lot of water, and this wouldn't quench my thirst. No, this would just make me more thirsty. Why did I say that? But yeah. The cup, downside, not a whole lot. You might get 2 drinks out of this. Or 2 gulps. I prefer a canteen or a large water container. This won't quench my thirst. Not at all in the slightest. But as for the hat, I think I look dashing. When I do it like this, I kind of look like a cowboy. Earlier when I was wearing this in the store, someone said, "Oh, it looks like we got ourselves a cowboy." And I was like, okay, I'll buy it. So yeah, 3 survival items from Walmart. Are they good? Yeah, if you're going out camping and maybe hunting or fishing. But long-term survival or apocalyptic terms, it'd probably do you alright for a little while, but you're going to need something a lot more substantial if you're going to survive an apocalypse. Especially if you're going to be in like a group. Sure, the cooking set could come in handy for cooking a meal, but if you want to sustain a couple people, including yourself, you're going to need something a lot more efficient. But as for the little whistle thing I got here, that's actually pretty neat. It's got 4 little functions on it. 5 if you count the little clip-on. But the cooking set, on a scale of 1 to 10 usefulness, if you're by yourself, yeah, I could see that being a useful item. 8 out of 10. Group survival-wise, I'd probably see that as a 5. The knife, however, a knife is all the way around a useful tool. You can use it for multiple things. Skinning animals, cutting wood, bushcraft, self-defense if needed. All useful points of having a knife. That's about it. All this stuff here costed me around $25, $30, something like that. $25, $30. Anyway, I'm Dallas May, and I am signing off. Boo!